John's got a kid. He keeps saying it's not his though.
The kid might pee on you too. He's like 5. He's like a toddler.
We haven't quite toilet trained him yet. This is before pull-ups.
I'm a big kid now, or whatever the fuck it was.
I think that's their logo.
I don't know.
Those commercials were always weird because like it always has the last shot of the commercial is the kid pulling up their pull-up, and I don't really know how they got that shot.
I think like they're wearing like underwear and they make them pull it up over it.
Child actors are really fucked up anyway. The concept of like child actors.
Oh, I thought you meant like all child actors in general were like fucked up people, and I'm like, do you want to rephrase that?
Fuck every child that acts, especially the drama kids. And I can say that because we were drama kids.
Have you ever met somebody and you looked at them like dead in the eyes and you're like, oh no, you majored in theater, didn't you? Like, have you ever seen anyone like that?
Big theater kid energy.
Like, even like sometimes when people are adults, you can like look at somebody and be like, oh yeah, you totally majored in theater. The same with STEM fields. You can like look at somebody and you can be like, oh yeah, you definitely majored in like a STEM field.
Alright, Kieran, now that we're back at camp, I'm going to introduce you to all my other friends.
All my horses. I got 15 of them.
That white one, that's Duchess. He calls it the Count.
Don't worry.
He calls it the Count?
That's the horse's name.
That horse's name is the Count.
The white one that Dutch always rides is called the Count.
Do you think he named it the Count because he really liked the Count from Sesame Street? Like, Dutch is like a really big Sesame Street fan. He won't tell anyone, but he really loves Sesame Street.
Hey, Hosea. I
Very
missed
good.
you. Be right back.
Welcome to your new home.
What are you?
Hope you're
that's
real
an app. I was like,
happy
what the
here.
hell is Dutch carrying?
You want me to make him talk?
It's smaller,
no,
Dutch.
now all
Smaller,
we'll
Dutch.
get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas as
You're
need
so
saving.
mean to
And
Kieran.
feed 'em
Like, for what?
as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, Faye. We're about to rob a train.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans and
He has a
Dutch being Dutch,
goddamn
those
plan.
plans involve
What happened?
robbery and
Dutch has a
treason.
goddamn plan. We're gonna rob a train.
Oh yeah, doesn't that goes terribly, doesn't it, or something like that?
It does
Well, I
go
thought
bad.
you was
Who the
being
hell is
him his
Leviticus
last
Cornwell
rites.
to this mission?
Now I see
Who
you're
the hell is
introducing into
Leviticus
your
Cornwell?
other passion.
Cornwell's
I'll
a
mind you
sick
to show me
ass
some
last name.
respect,
Imagine his
Mr.
last name
Warren.
being Cornwell.
Mind away.
Leviticus is kind of got big energy
Still
too.
hear that?
Yeah, like you
Oh, yeah.
you carry
Yeah.
a child for 9 months.
You'll pay me.
You birth it
For
from
the
your
moment,
vagina.
just rest.
You look at that child dead in the eyes and you're like, your name's gonna be Leviticus Cornwell, and like
it's
that
time for
child's
training.
immediately a
Want
Chad
me
for
to
the
go?
rest of his
Of course
life.
I do, but
Or what was the thing?
was always ugly.
The alpha males and he's a sigma male.
A Sigma.
I watched a video about that. I know what's relevant.
Here comes Jack.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
That ain't my
See me
kid.
now.
Daddy, are you okay?
What's left of me?
Does he
What
give him
about
a
you?
hug?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Damn.
Pleasure time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know
Don't defend him, Dutch.
Railway
Dutch.
man. Bill,
John's being
now
a
you ride
deadbeat
ahead
dad.
and
He
set the
doesn't pay his
charge at
child
the water
support.
tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's
I
Listen
breaking.
think
to Hosea.
Hosea is
Thought
my
we was
favorite
lying low.
character.
I love Hosea.
What do you want from me,
Fuck my
Hosea?
friendship with
I
Dutch.
just don't
My
want any more
fathership
folks
with
to
Dutch.
die.
Hosea
That's-
is my new
We're
dad.
living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you.
Hosea
We
is like
need
this
money.
saying live.
Everything we has in Blackwater.
Why
You fancy
can't we
heading
just
back there?
send
No.
Just
Sadie to
Listen, Dutch, I
Blackwater?
ain't trying to undermine you.
what happened in
I
Blackwater?
just want to stick to the
They were
plan,
going
which
to
was to
rob a
lie low
ferry.
and head
Uh-huh.
back
The ferry
west.
supposedly had
Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
$150,000
What
on it.
choice?
That's a lot of old timey
have we got?
money.
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke.
Like the running consensus is it was probably a trap set up by the Pinkertons.
Railway
My
magnate,
personal theory
sugar
is that
dealer,
like
oil man.
Well, how good for him.
As early as
Sounds like
this.
he has more than enough to share.
But so they stole the money, and then the
Gentlemen, it is
Pinkertons
time
swore
to
the
make
Dutch
something
killed at least
of
one person.
ourselves. Get your horses ready.
Three
We have a
members of the
train
gang
to
were
rob.
shot. Were shot and killed. John got shot in the arm, and
Now everyone's sad.
and then Sean got kidnapped by the Pinkertons.
Oh, is he dead?
No, we go get him later. And then we fled up into the mountains, and now we're robbing a train. Even though Jose said we should probably be lying low since the Pinkertons are after us.
And the Pinkertons are a rival gang, right?
No, so
Or the cops?
kind of. They were like
Okay,
proto
gentlemen,
cops.
listen
Like
up.
before
All of
police really got organized and
According to
everything.
the
Like large
information
cities
so
had police
kindly
systems and
provided to
everything.
us by the
But the Pinkertons were like a private
train will be
security
coming
force
north
that you could
from
hire.
Big Valley.
And usually, like in real
We're
life, they
gonna
would
pick it
project
off after it
trains
crosses
and
the
wagon
border.
trails and like that would carry large amounts of money
Give
or
us good
military
banners.
stuff.
Okay, alright, sick.
You'll keep
And so
looking
the Pinkertons were probably hired by the government or somebody because the vandalism game wasn't even before they
I'll
robbed.
take the driver
And then
and
they could rob
engineer
her
that
with a
run
pretty big
point.
presence.
Letty,
So they were
Javier,
probably
you two take the
hired
front
by the
cars
government or
and
something
deal
to
with
take
any
down the
guards.
vandalism gang.
Arthur, and
They
Mike,
do.
you head straight for
I
the back.
figured this out
That's
recently.
what
The
we're
Pinkertons
at.
still kind of
Mr.
exist
Cornwall's
today.
private
Oh, they do?
Kind of.
What are...
In the same force, they're just a private security team now.
Oh,
Keep your head
fascinating.
And they actually tried to sue the developers of Red Dead 2 for using the term Pinkerton in their game. But the judge ruled that since Pinkerton is kind of synonymous with the Old West, that they had no right to it.
Yep, Chris.
Yeah, like,
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on. Let's
that's
ride.
fascinating. Games... God, there's so much love put in this game.
Like, I think I found like this whole channel that just goes through the historical accuracy of the game. I think he says that holds up really well.
That's sick.
Like even the terminology they use is pretty accurate to the time being.
Gosh, that's actually really cool. Wow.
Hey Jose, what? Hey Dutch, I think we should listen to Jose.
Dutch, like, fucking, like, backhands them, and Arthur's like, "Ew."
I will turn this horse train around.
Don't make me turn these horses around.
I think that was a pretty good Dutch impression. I can't make my voice crack like his does though.
Yeah, you don't have male puberty.
Dutch is going through puberty at like an age. I think he's gotta be in his 40s.
Now it's the
40s or 50s,
before
right?
anyone
Yeah,
gets
because
up here
Arthur is
after
supposed
us.
to be in like his mid 30s.
Oh, look
And he's
at
been,
you
and Arthur's been
boys.
in the gang for
See?
20 years.
This is
And
what I
Dutch
call
was
a
older
crew.
than Arthur when he picked him up.
Mike of
So
How old was he, do you know?
Charles
I think
Smith, Arthur
Arthur was
Morgan,
picked up when he was like 10.
Javier,
I think that's when his
Escuela,
dad
and
died.
what about young
Okay,
Lenny here?
then he was old enough to run a
Always the
gang
first
by then,
man
so
on
he's
his
gotta
horse.
be, like,
He had to be like
Just happy
at
we're back
least
at it,
18
Dutch.
when he picked
You sure
Arthur
you're
up.
ready for this,
yeah,
kid?
probably a little older if he had, like, an
Just
established
stay
gang.
calm.
So
Keep
he's
your
probably,
eyes
like, in his
sharp.
40s or 50s.
That goes
He's
for all
gotta
of you.
be.
No mistakes. Not again.
He looks,
So we do
he looks
this,
good
then
for
we
a
go
video
back
game
to
character in his
Blackwater
40s and 50s.
How many times you gonna ask the same
He looks pretty
question,
rough in
Micah?
Red Dead 1 though.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
Yeah, it was.
be crazy
It
to
came
go
out.
back there.
The
It
place will
came
be
out in
swarming with
2010,
Pinkertons.
and it's so this
We
game
go
is
back.
this game
When
is
I
set
say
in
we go back, and that's the
1999,
end
and
of
Red
it.
Dead 1
Money's
primarily
safe.
is set in.
You'll just have to trust me.
Yeah,
And
so
if the
still pretty young.
O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds
How
on
old
this
is this
train.
game?
This game
Good
came
money.
out
Once
2018.
we work out how to
2018?
cash
Oh, so it holds up pretty well.
Now everyone, shut up
I think it even looked
and get your
nicer
mind
than
on
some
the
games
job
that came
at
out this
hand.
year.
Come on.
Certainly looked
Oh,
better
there's
than
the water tower.
the Pokemon remake.
Hold up
Something
here
that
on
I'm
the
gonna
ridge.
bitch about until
Is
I
Bill
feel like
there?
I'm done bitching.
Yeah.
Like
You
I've
wanna
seen
head
like
down,
footage of
see
it and
how he's
everything.
getting on?
Like
Okay.
scenes just don't look finished at times.
I have to show you my favorite texture phase through thing in the entire game when we're done with this.
I've seen like there's a ton of bugs. Like people won't always register. Like other trainers won't always register that you're standing in front of them. Like make eye contact and all that. It looked cheap from the moment they first announced it, and it doesn't look like they've fixed it much since then.
I just don't think they should have remade it. Controversial hot take, but I was really excited for the remake, but I think Game Freak should have remade it.
Game Freak didn't remake this one?
No, the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I think is what the remake's called, was sourced out to the same company that did Pokemon Home and everything. It's ILCA, I think.
All right.
Oh.
I don't know if it's ILCA, if that's the right thing, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Now
I
just
guess I could look it up on my
unspool the
phone, but
wire
I'm too
and then
lazy.
attach
But anyways,
it
they
to
sourced it out
said
to
magnet.
that company and everything like that. And from what I understand, originally it was supposed to be an exact it was basically a remaster. But I just don't think that they should have remastered it. They could have easily put it on the Switch or something like that. I know the Switch only has like one screen and everything, but you could probably easily do like handheld dual screens or something like that. But I don't make games. I don't know how easy that is. I just do not think that
Okay.
what we
sounds
got
good.
was good, and I don't think it's because the companies worked with Pokemon before. Yeah, they made Pokemon Home. From what I understand, they made Pokemon Home, but making Pokemon Home a place where you store and trade Pokemon between systems is a lot different than, you know, making a console game.
Okay, time to get COVID compliant here.
Hell yeah! He's masked up.
Arthur got the vaccine.
Says all fine.
Arthur got the
Soon find
vaccine.
out.
Have you seen no
Everything okay?
vax
Think so.
mandate guy
No.
again by the
Okay,
Walmart?
cover your
I have
faces.
not seen him.
Train should
Oh,
be
he's
here
out and
any
about
minute
again.
now.
He had gone away for like a couple weeks or something. So the area where we live, there's a Walmart, and a man stands outside ever since the vaccines became available in the United States, and he stands outside the Walmart almost daily, just
Gentlemen,
him, with a single
it's
white
time.
sign and Sharpied on it says no vax mandate. He stands there
Good
every
luck.
day.
All
I
you.
really
You all
wonder,
know
like,
what to do.
where he gets the money to stand there every day, but he certainly gets the money to stand there every day.
I think maybe people give them like
People honk at him, because there's a lot of panhandling isn't legal here, I don't think so. I think it's heavily regulated, definitely.
You said
That's,
it was
that's one of those
fine.
like quality of life crimes, so.
You're pathetic. You know that?
Oh,
Ooh,
fucking tell him, Arthur. You and me, Lenny.
jump on the train. That's smart.
You'll see just how
Jump
well
on
that
a
goes.
moving fucking train.
You'll see just how well it goes here in a second. I think I landed on here. Like, I know it's scripted that he falls off, but it looks like Arthur landed on. Lenny!
This looks like it hurts.
Lenny!
Now stop yelling.
Long
Mufasa,
live
the king. Oh no, Lenny's gonna die.
No, he's fine.
Oh my god, I was worried Lenny was gonna die for a second.
He's a good boy. I saved you, Lenny.
He fell. The others will get him.
Javier.
Why are they on a train?
Because we're robbing it.
No, we need to stop this train.
This is such a bad idea. Can you steal the harp?
You got this, Lenny.
Yes, you go.
You got good boy, Lenny. You killed that white man. I think Lenny says his father was a slave. Because this is, like I said, it said in 1899. So
I
the
think-
Civil War is done and over with,
Even though the Civil War is done and over with, I think it took a long time for all the slaves to be freed.
but like I think
What?
Juneteenth is definitely done.
Let's get to the front.
I think Tilly says that her father was her mother was a slave.
Moving up.
I love Tilly. She's such a sweet
alright?
girl.
Yeah, I'm good.
Most of the I don't think there's a single member of the gang that's like a woman that I
Up the
dislike.
wire, but we won't mention
Maybe Miss
that.
Grimshaw, but even her I like at times.
Okay, so Texas slaves didn't learn they were freed until 1865. One theory is that news traveled so slowly it took 2 years for the word of the orders to arrive, and Texas was the last to free their slaves.
So yeah, the slaves are done. I think this is even post
If we
Reconstruction.
don't stop this train soon, the other
I was
boys
talking
will
to my
never
mom
catch
about it
us.
when I was down.
I know, just
Well, I was
stay
down there
calm.
for
Your mom's a Southern gal, ain't she?
Yeah, and I was thinking, I can't help but wonder how much different history would be if Lincoln got to finish his term instead of of Andrew Johnson, the chief of Stormtrooper.
And there's a lot of different things I think about. He's gonna fuck you up.
Fuck him up, Arthur. Fuck him up.
Imagine going back into like the olden times with skinny jeans.
John sometimes looks like he's wearing skinny.
Oh my god!
Arthur, you killed that man.
Yeah, imagine
Yeehaw.
like going back in the olden times. They're like, hey, there's gonna be a fashion trend where people wear incredibly tight pants, and then you just like poof back. How would that change history?
I poof out of existence. That fucking engineer knocked off my hat.
I cannot fucking believe your hat's gone again.
There better be some money at the end of this.
I've got some bad news, Lennox. We get railroad bonds. This was,
Bonds?
Yeah.
You can't sell bonds. You robbed them.
Yeah, don't. This was Dutch's master plan.
Look, I haven't played all of Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, but I'm starting to think Dutch might be a stupid idiot. And this is just a hunch. This is still the very beginning of the game. So it's just a hunch, but I actually think Dutch might be fucking stupid.
Another like narcissistic trait Dutch displays, even like this early in the game, is he thinks he's smarter than everybody else in the room, no matter what he's saying. This really gets bad in chapter 3 when he tries playing two families at the same time. But like he thinks he's smarter than everybody else.
I've met people like that in the real world. People who think they're smarter than everyone. I don't understand it. Like, I can't imagine going into a room and being like, everyone else in here is a fucking idiot.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you.
Oh, haha, that's very funny, Dutch.
We kill people.
We will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay.
Sir, this is a
You asked
Wendy's.
for it.
Wendy's sounds good.
4, 3, 2,
I'm thinking
1.
about food again.
This is the equivalent of the old sir. This is a Wendy's.
Wake them up a little.
Bullets were expensive. Well, people make their own bullets. I figure they might make their own. How are they shooting? I don't know if I can shoot through metal.
Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
It's at least denting it, I
You two
think.
boys go below that door.
Maybe it's like sheet, really thin sheet metal.
Now don't
I
matter
don't-
too much
I
to
don't
us,
know.
but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Come on, there you go, Arthur. That's a good
Seems
boy.
good
You
enough.
go.
Now light the fuse.
Do you want to get some Wendy's? Or like Taco Bell?
Unless you got a
I'm thinking about food. I've only had pizza today, which is really bad. I made a pizza and I ate a little bit of it. And then I did some yoga, but I haven't eaten after that because I forgot to eat and I was doing laundry. And now it is Lord knows what fucking time at night. It's late and now I'm hungry.
Let's see. I've got
Get on up.
mozzarella sticks,
Search that
pizza
train.
rolls in the freezer, and some chicken nuggets.
Ooh, pizza rolls. I know I already had pizza,
But not in roll form.
but if it's in a roll form, it's different.
Go into private car. Michael, what the hell are you doing here?
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh yes. Should be easy as cake.
Micah, shut up.
You're just gonna stand
Cake
there,
isn't really
kid.
all
Pour
that
me some
easy
brandy, will ya?
to make.
Parched.
You ever like like when you meet somebody that you already dislike them, so every word out of their mouth just annoys you?
Yeah, you're like, I don't like cake, Micah. My mom died because she ate cake. Go fuck yourself.
Hey,
Micah,
see if we can
shut the
get this
fuck
open.
up.
I cannot believe that he did all this for railroad bonds. What
Getting there.
an idiot. What an absolute loser. Oh, you got 25 bucks?
In ye olden time money.
I wonder how much inflation is different.
Yeah, just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Micah, shut the fuck up.
What the hell's wrong with him?
I think later in the game you can find a letter his brother wrote to him, and his brother is like, Micah, I truly believe you are an evil man and that you will go to hell.
I mean, sick.
Can you imagine getting a letter like that from your brother?
I mean, that sounds like something my brother would write to me.
I believe you're an evil man. You're going to hell, Micah. Good day. Do not try to contact me. We did it, Dutch. We stole a piece of paper.
Bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we could probably sell these pretty easily.
To who? We're
done.
fugitives from the
Get rid
law.
of all of this.
Train?
You can't just walk into a bank and give them a bond, can you?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
So
See
he
you
wants
back
them
at camp.
dead, and he's just not
When
saying
you
it.
get back,
He
we'll be
probably
moving
wants
on.
Arthur to kill
The
him.
rest of you, let's ride.
That means he has to do something himself if he kills him. Alright, boys.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna threaten him.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you.
It's like, I'm not gonna kill the hourly employee.
So behave.
God, you are so much nicer than most people who deal with hourly employees.
That'd be like, it'd be the equivalent of like, I robbed Jeff Bezos and I killed the warehouse workers.
I mean, that's probably what he'd want, right? I've never been inside Jeff's head before, but I think he wouldn't care if he killed the warehouse workers.
Like, it's not even gonna send him a message.
He'll be like, oh man, worker
Oh.
2508 died. Oh, send them a my apologies card.
It would probably be like, production was a little slower that day.
Oh well, ramp up the work, everyone.
Alright.
Alright, you got the bonds.
We risked our lives and we got the heat back on our tail for some bonds.
That you can't sell. You can't sell these, right?
I don't even think back then you could really sell bonds.
I know you trade them for other stuff.
Like, I'm trying to remember exactly what bonds are, because I know we went over this in, like, civics.
I watched... There's that investment channel that I've been watching that goes over what bonds and stuff are and how to diversify your portfolio and everything. I just never clicked on the bond episode because I didn't have enough space in my brain.
I think they're just, like... I think they're mostly an insurance policy is the thing.
So we getting out of this
The
hellhole?
old insurance,
We're gonna
if
try.
I'm remembering
Weather seems
correctly, and I
stable.
could be
And we
totally
just
wrong.
robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The
No,
worst
we
is
don't.
behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where
No,
now?
we
I know
don't,
it's gonna be a
Dutch.
little- I told you, we
John,
should
look
set
at
up
John.
camp
He
in
can't
Horseshoe
walk.
Overlook near Valentine. We'll be
He
able
got
to
eaten by
hide
a
out there,
wolf.
no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses
Man.
and everything else. Arthur, you're in that
Looks
one.
like he's getting
Bring
frostbite a little,
Hosea.
too.
I know you two like
What
to
a-
talk
Maybe
about
that was
the
just
good
like a
old
travel
days
day.
and what's gone
Maybe.
wrong with old
Or maybe he
Dutch.
just needs to wash his hands.
John,
You dumb son of a bitch. We thought you were...
we thought you were dead. Aw, the nice little music.
The landscapes in this game are, like, gorgeous.
It's really pretty.
I like this song.
Oh, is this folk music?
I think so.
I love folk music. I have a secret love for bluegrass and folk music.
This is, like, really calming. Like, I want you to remember that this chapter of the game is the happiest the gang is.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's all... Well, not this one. Chapter 2 is the happiest the gang is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all downhill after there.
Sick.
Like, so in Red Dead 1, you play as John Marston, and he's hunting down old members of his gang.
Uh-huh.
Red Dead 2 shows his gang and how it declined.
Mm-hmm. So John Marston is somebody who comes later.
He's in the gang right now. He's the guy that got
Micah,
happy.
get over here.
Oh.
Yes, boss.
So he's the one with the kid?
Make
Yes.
sure
Oh,
there's no
okay.
surprises. We've had
So
enough.
what happens to Arthur? Does he kill Arthur in the second game? I mean, the first game?
You
Let
can buy
you
me
just
a
watch and
whiskey.
find out. Because that's kind of like a heavy plot point.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say something else. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's hard talking and then playing a game and then thinking. Like sometimes, like just my brain goes dead in the middle of a sentence. just in general. So like watching you play a game and then having a conversation as well, my brain just dies.
Nightfall.
Don't worry, Jose. We'll be there. I got you.
I found a bug the other day and I named him Hosea. It was a little stink bug. Stink bugs are so cute, right?
Maggie eats those when she sees them.
Oh no, Maggie.
Maggie eats anything. She had a cockroach when I was at my parents' house.
So weird.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry, Hosea.
You all right back there?
Does it look like it? He took the words right out of my mouth.
The goddamn wheel.
Broke the god. He sounds so upset with himself.
I reckon we can handle it.
Kind of like his coat. Looks comfy.
All right,
Yeah.
Charles, you and me hold the thing up.
Have you held like reproduction clothes and stuff, like historical reproduction clothing?
No.
It's really nice. So my grandparents used to do like what was it, like Revolutionary War? Basically a whole bunch of people who were really into history would get together and LARP like battles and stuff like that.
Not quite.
But they were these really big productions and everything, and you could come and you could learn about the history and everything. And they had really nice Revolutionary War clothes, and like the reproductions and everything, they were just gorgeous.
Oh, you mean like recreation
They want in
clothes? I thought you
trouble?
meant like reproduction, like...
No, reproduction.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here.
That's pretty progressive of you,
Come on,
Hosea.
let's not
We
push our luck.
stand a
What happened?
progressive king.
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Hosea voted for Bernie.
Hosea voted for Bernie.
Hosea has been voting for Bernie since back in 1890.
Before he even knew Bernie was a person. It's
He
like,
just
I
writes-
just feel this is right.
He writes in Bernie Sanders every
Come
year.
on, we're falling behind. So,
So
yes.
this is where,
The Indians
when
in these
I
parts
came
got
over
sold
last
very
time,
around
Yeah, and you got mad at me because
This
you
is
thought
the
I actually
heartland
fucked
we're
up and
going
broke the
to.
wagon.
Good farming
I,
and grazing country.
I wasn't
They
mad.
lost
I
it
was
all.
just being like, why?
Stole
How
them
did you
clean away
fuck
from
up?
them. It was every blade of grass.
I'm gonna run over this rabbit,
Killed
Hosea.
and herded up to the
Man, I can't do it.
reservations in the
The
middle
cart's
of
too
nowhere.
slow. I
It's
tried.
not different from anywhere else.
Oh no, I did run
Maybe
over
it's
a
not.
rabbit.
I
Nice.
just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
He's got him. He's got him.
Despite it, that just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey,
You see, Arthur
don't blame
skipped
it on
critical
me.
race theory day.
Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Same. That's a big mood. Like,
That's like one of my deepest fears,
So,
that even though I sound
what
like I know what I'm
happened to
talking
your
about, I
child?
don't.
I've
even know
told
if I
people
have
on many
It's
occasions
not that I
that
can
I'll say
remember.
like something and I'm like, don't
My father was a
trust what
colored
I'm
man.
saying. I'm a fucking
Told me he
idiot.
lived
I'm
with
a
our people for a
moron.
while. A
Like
number
one of my
freemen
biggest
did.
fears that like all of my knowledge
When we
is
were
just
forced to
surface
move from
level.
our lands,
And if
three
you
of us
actually
fled.
dug deep, I don't know shit about
I was too
anything,
young to
and
really
that like
remember
scares
much.
me a little.
Oh,
Does that
I
make
think,
sense?
yeah, no, that totally makes sense.
Couple
I
years
think you're
later, some
smart.
soldiers captured my
I've
mother.
embraced the fact that I
Took us
think I might
somewhere.
actually just be an
never
idiot
saw
in
her
disguise.
We drifted
Not
around.
an idiot.
He was a
Oh, are you
very
sure
sad
about that,
man.
Shelby?
Drink had a mean
I burnt my
hold on
mouth
him.
on pizza today
I'm
after
13.
the pizza had just
I
come
just
out of
took
the
off
oven
on
and
my
I
own.
burnt my mouth because
was
I
about the
immediately
age
took
we
a bite
found
of the
Leonard
pizza
there,
out of it.
maybe a
Came
little
out of the
older.
oven. Is that something a smart
wilder
person would do?
delinquent
I
you
mean,
never
I've
did
done
see.
that a couple times.
But he learned fast.
Well,
Hey,
you're smart, and I'm not.
Apparently.
Hey,
Wait.
Charles, I'm sorry
I
the
don't
army
understand.
kidnapped your mom.
What's
That
the
was
problem
that was
between
really
you
The
fucked up.
army kidnapped Charles's mom.
Yeah, his dad was black and his mom was native, and he says that the last thing he remembers about his mom is her being taken away by the army,
That
and he never
depends.
saw her again.
Are
And
we
his dad
still
started
at
drinking.
west in search of
Aw,
fortune and
that's really fucked
repose
up.
in virgin
I'm sorry they
forests
did
as we
that to you,
planned?
Charles.
No. Are we heading in the correct
I
direction
need to take off my
on our
coat,
desperate
Hosea.
escape
My
from
little
the
health
law
meter said that I
eastwards
was
down
hot.
the mountains?
He's like,
Yes,
I'm not
I
letting
believe
you.
so.
You know
Arthur,
this
we're
area.
already.
A little.
We already stopped
I've been
twice
through a
to
couple
use the
of times.
bathroom. We're
There's a lot
Huh,
of
we're
things
not
too
stopping
bad.
again.
Valentine's,
Waze says that you added
cowboys,
30 minutes to our
outlaws,
trip.
Working girls,
Did you kept the Ways and the Paw Patrol voice, didn't you?
Yeah, I used
How is it?
it was a lot of fun. Like, remember last year when they had the Batman voice that you could use?
I remember you nerding out about it.
It was not as scary as when Batman was giving me directions.
I wouldn't want Batman to give me directions.
Because, like, it was really fun until he's been quiet for, like, 30 minutes because you've just been on a straight road. And then he would be like, debris spotted on road ahead.
And you're like, ah!
Remind